And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton, Eddie James. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Eddie James.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
James turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He circles the bases. It's 6-1. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. James recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. And first offering is fouled off.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's 8-4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Santana takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. For 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Two outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Smith is just 1 strike away. Grounds one to short. A dive. Nice stop. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
This could end it. Line drive. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one. James was a real bright spot despite the loss. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was inspiring.
Eddie James, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Eddie James, the next Cub to hit.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Swanson digs in.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And he lays down a bunt. Throws to first in time. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the 4th. Gary Sanchez now out to short. And that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. Lively back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. James, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Handles, throws to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And out of here. A 2-run blast. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. One out, base is empty. On the ground to third, James. Slings to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Eddie James. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Fought off foul. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And a quick out, number one. Two on, one out, and now it's Miguel Amaya. Two on, one out. Ripped into center, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate, and he dives in with the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. So two down, and now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. This to third, James. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Bottom half of inning number. First and second, one out. James now at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swinging a foul out of play. And he grounds one to the right side. There's one.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit, one left. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. James stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and they can't get the out. Moises Ballesteros with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runners on the move, and a sac bunt here. Tosses the first out on the sac bunt. Hesung Kim, the next to hit. Two on, two outs. On the ground, Ramirez sends it across to first. That ends the frame. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He scores and the Guardians tie it up. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Emmanuel Clase.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
High in the air, out to right. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's going to be Eddie James. Heron back to work. Hard liner. And no one can get there. Headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
James added one more to that hitting streak.
It wasn't looking like a great game for him, and then he turns it all around with the walk-off. I know he's feeling great right about now, and so are his teammates.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long